Guys, welcome back to another episode, part, story of the MyTeam career series. This is episode number 4. We're here for the Spanish Grand Prix. If you, for whatever reason, missed any of the previous races, then stop this video right now, click that pause button, and rewatch every single episode if you didn't watch the series at all, or watch those episodes which you didn't see. And as I said, we're here for the Spanish Grand Prix. And we have some news from the teams. So FIA reported that teams decided to pick different routes of developing their cars. So some of the teams chose to increase their cars downforce, and the others decided to, you know what, we're going to invest into the future and bring some upgrades that will increase the car's straight line speed. Because after Spain, there is one more track which doesn't require a lot of speed and engine power. But after that, we will race at such tracks like Great Britain, Silverstone, then Zandvoort in Netherlands, and Belgium, and on all these tracks you will need as much speed as you have in the car, basically. So the second approach, so more straight line speed, was chosen by only 4 teams. So it includes Audi, our team, Ferrari, Alpine, and Porsche. So other teams will look really strong in Spain and Monaco. Well, we will just struggle here at the back of the grid, and then we will shine during the next GPs. But it's time to go to the updated grid sequence. Another brilliant update by Marco. And right now we're going to see it for the first time. I will see it for the first time. Let's jump right into it. Here we go. And what a wonderful day in Spain, and Sao Paulo is on pole position with Classic KT. In second place, Bottas, Piastri, Mercanovic, Joe, Stefano, Albon, Ricky, Esteban Ocon, Max Verstoppen, Schumacher, Alonso, Sebastian Vettel, Tsunoda, David Black, George Russell, Magnussen, Latifi, Ben Horry, Oliver Bearman, and myself. Gosh, that was fast! And if you're wondering what the gaps is, they are on your screen. Be sure to pause the video and check it. But we'll choose the medium tires and a more grippy setup, if you can call it like that. We go to 5 red lights for round number 4. It is Spain time, and we are underway from the last place on the grid. We'll take it easy, be cautious, but Bearman decides to make the life harder for himself. But he overtakes now. Oh, and we touch him and he just spins out, and he gets a 5-second penalty. Another update from our developer, but why did he get those 5 seconds penalty? I'm not sure. Now, at the end of lap 1, we just go straight into the wall. For some reason, and we are now in last place. Meanwhile, what do we have at the front? Classic KT actually took the lead of the Grand Prix. Apollo is now third, and Piastri is in between them. Lap number 3, and we caught up to some cars, and now we go for a move on Oliver Bearman, and you can already see that Audi, Ferrari, Alpine are way behind other guys at the moment. We now reach the moment where some soft runners decide to pit, including Joe, Ricky, Schumacher, someone else, I'm sure about that. Bearman, the current championship leader, let's not forget about that, tries to go around the outside of our car, but that will not work. However, I spoke too early, because later on this lap, Bearman actually overtakes us with an astonishing move down the inside. Our mediums are just dead, but he's on the soft tires, and somehow he pulls that move off, and he's not pitting even now on lap number 5, but we'll go and overtake him for one more time using ERS and DRS. So we move up to P9 after a lot of guys, including Vettel, had their pit stops. So we go really wide there. Oh, and Bearman, he spins out again. No way. This guy just can't catch a break from crashing into us. Another lap, we're still going on our old medium tires, and Classic KT and a Joe just collided there. I don't understand what these guys are doing, and there is the virtual safety car and Classic KT. Oh my god, he's out of the Grand Prix for the second time in a row. How unfortunate, and in both cases I took him out. But I guess because he's got a 5-second penalty, that wasn't my fault. We are finally trying to pit, but Ocon decided to give me a good old punch in the face. Well, not in the face, in the back, but whatever. And now I'm crawling to the pit lane. I hope that Ferrari won't spin me out again. Thankfully, we do end up in the pit lane. Let's see what we're going to choose, and I'm thinking right now, maybe let's go for the soft tires. So committing to a two-stop strategy, because yeah, our speed is and overall performance is not very good. Yeah, I must admit that maybe our team was a bit wrong. Yeah, speaking about that, I'm setting up the fastest lap of the race. And yeah, our speed upgrades, if you can call it like that, didn't really pay off. You know, there are very few straights on this track, and I'm clearly struggling. My teammate Vettel, of course, he's more experienced than me, and he's up there fighting for points. But enough talking, let's skip to lap number 12, where Vettel ends up right behind me. He already made his pit stop, I guess, so I let him go, of course. I'm on the oldest soft tires you can even imagine. So we dive into the pit lane on the very next lap. What can I say about this race? A really frustrating one, first of all. I'm in P21, but I'm not really fighting for anything. Instead, I will be lapped in a couple of laps, I guess. So, yeah, we just need to finish the race and get to the next one. And of course, I'm just crashing into the wall because yeah, my car just has zero downforce. And the safety car is out, and you know what? I think this race will end under the safety car because it's lap number 14 now. What is it? 3 laps to go or 2 laps to go? So yeah, the safety car will be in on the last lap. Not before the last lap, but after the last lap. So Bottas is in first, and then we have Stefano, a Polo, and I don't know why Vettel pitted. He was in P9. What are you doing, guys? He's now in P12, not scoring any points. Well done, Audi. We're just demolished after this GP. And look at Ocon, by the way. Yeah, he is an Alpine. So a team that, like us, chose the speed strategy for developing their car. And because of this safety car, I think Ocon haven't pitted yet. So for the second time. And he's right there in P7. And that is very good for him. Also, Verstoppen is in P6 in a Porsche. So, yeah, he's comfortably scoring. So, what is it? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 points for free. And, well, I'm not saying anything, but this is suspicious at the very least. And we can now see that the lapped cars are allowed to overtake, but it is lap 16. The last lap, of the race. The safety car is going into the pit lane, and we'll have a really wonderful finish under the yellow flags. So, Bottas with a brilliant victory, I must say. Then we have Stefano, the Polo on the podium as well. Mercanovic, but he has a 5-second penalty. So I think he will drop out of the top 10. Vettel P12. Latifi, he's the reigning race winner, and the race in P20. This is the podium. Finland, Italy, and Australia flags. What a great moment for Stefano. By the way, let's mention that he managed to finish 2 races out of 4 this season on a podium. Yeah, the last time he was 3rd, now he's 2nd. So what's the logical continuation of this? He will get the 1st place in Monaco. Well, let's see about that. And let's just move on to the official results of this race. A very frustrating race for us. But anyways, it's Bottas. And P1, then we have Stefano, Polo, Albon, Black, Verstappen, Ocon, and Piastri. Then another McLaren Ricky, Mercanovic after his penalties in P10, scoring 1 point. Ben Harry, Sebastian Vettel, Alonso, Russell, Joe, Tsunoda, Schumacher, BEARMAN, Magnussen, Latifi, and the retired guys, Monoposto F1 World and Classic KT. You can now see the standings after 4 rounds, and it's time to say goodbye. And the usual words after this is like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if you enjoyed the race, any post-race comments, and so on. Join the Discord community, leave a positive Google Play review on the Monoposto games so it gets even more amazing updates. And if you have any troubles with loading liveries, helmets, I don't know, suits, and so on, please ask these questions in the Discord server. So, I see you guys very soon. Hope you're well. Bye bye.